Hi, my name is Cliffton Gunawan. I am a scholarship recipient. Welcome to a day in my life in JNY.
Welcome to a typical day at Jakarta Nanyang School, where our mornings kick off with attendance at the butterfly gate promptly by 7:30.
I always come to school around 7:15 and head to the classroom.
Once I've tapped my ID card at the gate, it's straight to the classroom. I usually start my day by greeting my friends. Okay, here we are, my class. This place has practically become my second home, especially in JC2.
Oh, this bell signifies that we have to go to the MPSH for the morning assembly. So now everyone has to go to the MPSH. Let's go. So every Monday, we would start the week with a morning assembly. Usually we start off the assembly with the flag raising ceremony. The flag raising ceremony is led by commanders, and the commanders take turns from the seniors in JC2, JC1 up until secondary 1. So this builds up a sense of passing the responsibility to the juniors and the next generation of JNY students. And after we sing Indonesia Raya, we would usually have singing of the JNY anthem. And that's basically our routine, so that doesn't change every week. And then after singing of JNY anthem, we usually have a range of various activities. Usually we would have daily announcements that are built up from the achievements that students got. This can be academic and extracurricular achievements. And after that, there's a wide range of possibilities of activities that we usually have during assembly. The most common one is probably jamming session held by the student council. And other than jamming session, if we have other spare time, we usually have Tizukwe. Tizukwe is basically teaching us about moral development. And other than Tizukwe, we would usually have also house gatherings. So house captains from green house, yellow house, red house, and blue house would discuss with their members regarding house competitions and activities that are being held soon. So this morning assembly is our weekly cultural tradition here in JNY. This assembly not only encourages discipline and solidarity within the JNY community, but it also exemplifies our commitment to holistic education, not only academic but also moral, physical, aesthetic, and also social development.
After morning assembly, we hop straight into the classroom for our first lesson in class. We usually have 5 to 6 subjects per day. Once the first lesson period is over, we take our lab coats and head to the biolab for our next subject. Here is a sneak peek of our biolab. We also have chemistry and physics lab separately. By the way, we don't only do lessons in the classroom, but we do have hands-on experience where we get our hands dirty with some experiments and sharpen our analytical skills. In between lessons, we usually have our lunch and break time. Here we chat with our friends while eating our lunch and also discussing what we learned in class. In between this lunchtime, we also have our weekly meetings for student council members. In the student council meetings, we discuss how to organize school events, and in this particular meeting, we discuss how to plan the JNY Cup. Besides academics, we're also enthusiastic in physical development too. We are on our way to the sports complex. This venue is where we usually hold our PE lessons. Here, while waiting for the others to change to their PE uniform, I spent some time to warm up by shooting some mid-range jump shots.
So my likes for sports, I've always viewed sports as my way to relieve stress from my academic studies. But also, sports always inspire me by all the figures in sports. I've always liked those basketball players, badminton players. They always inspire me to thrive under pressure, to be the best, whatever it takes, and to compete for everything in life. Outside of school, I also join a lot of basketball and badminton clubs. And I frequently represent the school for badminton and basketball competition. Through this, I always find a balance between sports and also academic study.
Now, onto something a bit more creative. After normal school time, it's time for CCA, and this is where our aesthetic skills are developed. Aesthetic development includes both arts and music. There are more than 10 different CCAs to choose from, but I personally prefer calligraphy. Not only does it look cool, but it's teaching me some serious patience and finesse.
As a senior student in JNY, I've been studying hard in JNY these past 6 years, and it seems as if my hard work have not been recognized by the school. However, in my secondary 4 year, JNY provides me with the golden opportunity with the scholarship that JNY provides. Fortunately, by receiving the scholarship, I've used the scholarship as fuel for me to reach my goals and break my limits. However, motivation can only get you so far without discipline. Discipline is far more important than motivation. And what do I mean by this? So I always try to maintain focus during my classes in order to reduce time needed at home to review. So with the knowledge from my classes, I can then practice at home from past papers and get sufficient rest. From this, I can also have extra time to focus on my hobbies related with physical and aesthetic activities such as playing sports like basketball or badminton, as well as playing the piano. Other than that, I can also have time to interact socially with my friends and family. As a scholarship recipient, I mostly represent the school in all aspects, including the 5 key areas. By this, a scholarship recipient should be willing to join all school programs, including inter-school competitions such as sports competitions, academic competitions, social competitions, and other various competitions that the school joins. A scholarship recipient should also have a general knowledge and overview of JNY and its programs. I should also be able to develop good relationship with prospective students by actively joining JNY open houses and recruitment activities. I can also engage with other people, other parents as well, but with good interpersonal skills. As someone who has benefited from and received the scholarship, I would like to encourage all of you to continue to work hard, be more engaged with the community, and represent the school as much as possible in all aspects. With this in mind, surely your hard work deserves recognition, so let's work hard together to create your success story.
Finally, we reached the end of the day. I made sure to put my books in the locker, as well as bringing all the notebooks and materials I need to study for the next day. Then I head back to the classroom, pack my bags, and head home.